Hi there, it's Nolene Sliney here, video confidence and personal power mentor and international organic makeup artist. So today I have a question for you. And the question is, are you fully owning it? Are you fully owning how amazing you are? Are you fully owning how incredible you are at what you do? Are you fully owning your expertise status? Right now, I'm going to give you an example here of how I didn't own it recently. Okay. And I have a little challenge for you at the end as well. So I was recently at a photography workshop. Okay, so this was a great workshop. It was absolutely incredible, and it was teaching you how to take photos for your own business, so how to take selfies, even just using your phone, etc. And one of the questions that the photographer asked us was, it was literally right at the beginning of the workshop, and she said, "Do you think you're photogenic?" Because she was saying how it's really important that you start to see yourself as photogenic, so that obviously you're able to take the best photos, that it's a great representation of who you are, etc., for your business. So and obviously that is really, really important, because we need to show up, really fully owning who we are, fully owning that expertise status, because that's what people pick up on. That will affect your energy. Okay. And obviously I know that, of course, myself, because it's one of the things I teach. And yet I didn't fully own this myself. Okay. So when she asked the question, do you think you're photogenic? The first answer I gave was actually, yes, I do think I'm photogenic. Okay. Which is obviously a great answer. And I do believe that I'm photogenic. Okay. But I started to justify myself then. Okay. Now, I started to think then, oh my God, I shouldn't be saying that. People will think I'm arrogant. They'll think I'm so full of myself for saying this. Okay. So I went into this whole thing of, trying to justify. I'm like, oh, but yeah, but I didn't always feel like that. And then maybe sometimes I still don't think that I am. And I really just started, like fully, as I said, I wasn't owning it. Okay. Here's the thing, right? So as I said, I do think I'm photogenic. Now, obviously I had to go on a full, journey to get there on that. And, obviously I can go into that story as well about how, I had these real fears of being visible. And I can tell you that story another day, which I will. But this is what I really wanted to say here in this is why I'm asking you, are you fully owning it? So obviously that was about me being photogenic. I wasn't actually owning how great I am and the fact that I believe that. Okay. So number one, I wasn't being in my personal power by doing that. Okay. But secondly, again, we do this a lot of the time as well when it comes to our expertise. If I was to ask you right now, okay, do you fully believe in, what you do? Do you think you are incredible at what you do? If somebody was to ask you, or I want to ask you now, do you think you're good at what you do? Do you think you're great at what you do? Do you think you're excellent at what you do? Now, I'm going to answer those questions as well here myself and to say, yes, I do believe that I'm excellent at what I do. I do believe that I'm brilliant at what I do. I know that I get great results for my clients as well. And again, there is a part of me, even as I'm saying this to you here right now, going, oh, the old version of me, the things that was brought up with like self-praise is no praise and all that kind of thing. And what I've realized is that is absolute bullshit, right? Because if I don't show up and own fully who I am, and I don't fully, own that I'm photogenic, or I don't fully own that how great I am, why on earth would anybody else believe in me? Why would you believe in me if I don't believe in that myself? So again, I want you to think about that here today as well. Okay. If you don't fully believe in who you are and how great you are, if you don't fully believe that you are an absolute expert in what you do, that you are at the top of your game and you are so freaking good and your clients are so absolutely incredibly lucky to work with an expert like you, it's very hard for other people to believe that as well. And this can be one of the big blocks that holds us back from getting clients as well. Okay. Because ultimately that is the energy you're going to put out there, right? So it is absolutely okay, as I said, number one, for that reason alone, because you want people to believe in you, right? You obviously want to get clients. You do know that you're good at what you're doing, but you also have to tell people that as well. It's not good enough for you to just know that yourself. It's not good enough for me to know, yeah, I'm really, really great at getting, results for my clients. I have to tell you that. I have to go out and say that. And it is absolutely not arrogant to do that. It is just what is necessary. And again, I would love to think about maybe some of your own mentors and people that you look up to, that you're inspired by, and look at how they speak about themselves. Listen to how they speak about themselves, the words that they use, their body language and how they do it, their energy. And that is ultimately what you buy into as well in the end. I know that's what I buy when I'm working with people. Yes, they have what I want, they have what I want, they're offering what I want. But ultimately as well, it's them. I'm like, I want to be like them. I want to be in their energy. I want to be that confident person as well. So then number two, what you're also doing is, not only is this going to help you to get clients and people are picking up on that, number two, what it's also doing is you're also being a leader by doing that. You're inspiring others to do the same as well. Right? So you're inspiring your audience, your clients, other people to go, you know what? It's absolutely okay for me to do this as well. It's absolutely okay for me to show up and be so unbelievably confident in myself, right? That, I'm just radiating this out. And there's nothing arrogant about that at all. We need more people in the world doing that, because let's be honest, the difference between the people that are where you maybe want to be and the ones that are maybe super successful, and the difference between you and maybe where you're not want to be, it's just the fact that those people fully own it, and they may not be as qualified as you, right? And I know, again, this is even a pep talk to myself here as well, okay? Because there's been so many times I have looked at people and I'm like, oh my God, like, look at all the success they have and look at the big audience they have and all the sales they're making. And I'm there going, but I know I'm way better than that, or I'm equally as good at least, right? But yeah, the difference is, the reason why they are where they are is because they fully owned who they are. They fully believe in who they are. And as I said, even if they may not even have the expertise that I have, they may not be as good as me, but it doesn't matter, because they fully believe that they are. And that is also, also what's going to help. That's what's helping them get clients. Hell, that's probably what's even helping their clients get results as well. Okay. So I really hope that this is helping you to see that it is never arrogant to do this. It is absolutely essential that we do it. It's essential that I do it. So as I said, I was trying to justify myself why I thought I was photogenic, instead of just saying, yeah, actually, I really do think I'm photogenic. I love seeing photos of myself, because I do. And it's okay that I do that. Okay. And likewise, it's okay that I sit here and say, yes, I am an absolutely amazing video confidence mentor and personal power mentor. I am amazing at what I do, because I know that 5 or 10 minutes spent with me and you will feel completely different, right? You will already be a different person, right? A next level version of you. And can you imagine what it's like spending half an hour with me, an hour, 3 months with me, being in my world all the time? Because I know I get those clients and those results for my clients as well, because they tell me all the time as well, and I see it in them, right? So I have to sit here and fully own that. So as I say, this is my question for you today. Are you doing that? Are you fully owning who you are? It's great doing it to yourself, but also, are you telling people that as well? And this is my challenge for you today as well. I would love you to go out there and go on video and tell people that. And obviously you can write a post about this as well, and that's great. But maybe that is the next level of it for you. Maybe you only ever do it in written format and you're afraid to actually come out and actually say it like this right now. So this is my challenge for you today. Go on a video and tell people how great you are and fully own it. And then encourage them to do the same thing as well. And this works no matter what you do, no matter what industry you're in, whether you're service-based or whether you're product-based, right? Because even if you have products, even if you sell products, it's still you that people are ultimately going to be, buying from. Okay. You will always be the difference. Even if somebody is selling the exact same thing as you, what's going to be the difference between them buying from you and somebody else? You. Okay. So again, as I say, this works for service-based or product-based, or no matter what industry you're in. Okay. And what I would love you to do is make sure to tag me or send me the photo, the video that you make. I would love to see it. And this does not have to be long. This can be just a 1-2 minute video, even something under 5 minutes, just short, like I'm doing here now. Okay. So I really can't wait to see your videos, and I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comments as well. Are you fully owning how great you are? What you do. Are you fully owning your expertise? Okay. Are you telling people about that as well? And I said, let me know. Are you up for this challenge? Let me know. Let me see the videos as well. I want to see them. Yeah. So that's it for today. I hope this was helpful. And if it was, please share this as well. Because again, I would love to bring more people into my world. I am on what I'm called my Mission Million. And my Mission Million is to impact and work with 1 million clients, so that they can also make the impact as well that they want in the world, and they can impact 1 million clients and more as well. Okay. So as I said, that's it for today. And I really can't wait to hear from you.